Hey there, Gary, Corey, and Natasha. This bill is now headed to the Senate Appropriations Committee, where it is expected to be heard later this morning before then moving to the Senate floor. However, if there are any amendments adopted, the bill would then have to go back to the House so they can consider some of those changes. Last night, the Senate Judiciary Committee voted 3-2 to advance the House Bill 1326, which is meant to strengthen fentanyl penalties for dealers. Republican Senator Bob Gardner of Colorado Springs and Democratic Vice Chair Senator Julie Gonzalez of Denver were two often striking down amendments. Gonzalez believes the bill needs more work. Like you all said, there were a total of 19 amendments reviewed, but 14 were adopted. Let's go ahead and dig into some of those. One of the adopted amendments requires jails to provide medication-assisted treatments and appropriate withdrawal management care for those with substance use disorders. The committee also adopted a grant program for law enforcement to investigate deaths caused by synthetic opioids. Another amendment adopted tasks Attorney General Phil Weiser with studying how kids are using social media apps like Snapchat to purchase fentanyl-laced drugs. Amongst the failed amendments, one was the push to make any possession a felony, including smaller amounts. It failed on party line votes. Another failed amendment, the Good Samaritan Clause, which states some could face lesser charges if they in fact provided fentanyl and then stayed on the scene to help with an overdose with those medics or law enforcement officials. Now, we've learned that more than 800 Coloradans have died after knowingly or unknowingly ingesting fentanyl in 2021. That's up dramatically from 2020 and 2019. With this bill, they are hoping to prevent those numbers from increasing as it is now headed to the Senate Appropriations Committee.